What's up, guys? Welcome back to Now Loading, the weekly show where we give you the latest game releases for your favorite platforms. I'm your host, as always, Alex Thompson, and this week I have Bacon joining me once again.
That's me.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey. So, this week is a very exciting week for video games. We have the release of some major titles that include superheroes fighting like they are in Mortal Kombat, a game about eating food but not really, and a new title that is named after a soda from the 90s. So let's get a stomach ache from drinking too much Surge and take a look at our key releases for the week of May 16th. So starting off the week, we have a major title that DC and Mortal Kombat fanboys alike have been waiting for. I am talking about Injustice 2 and Mother of Sweet Potatoes. It looks good. And this game pins characters of the DC universe up against, each other in a fighting game by NetherRealm Studios. So, you may have heard of NetherRealm because they created the Mortal Kombat games, or after Midway anyway, they switched over to it. And they know how to produce a fighting game. So with the level of interaction and the cinematics, this game looks like a winner. I am a big Billy Batson fan. So I'm hoping to see some kind of unlockable with him. I mean, Black Adam is in it, so why wouldn't Shazam pop up, right? Anyways, maybe some Solomon Grundy, Born on a Monday. I mean, I'll have to say, though, that my favorite character announced is Swamp Thing, and Alan Moore's Swamp Thing strikes home for many fans of the character. And now you can use all the forces of the swamp to see who would really win in a fight between old Swamp Face and your choice of character from the DC universe. It seems cool to me, Everyone is like, please, hurry up, please, release, please. Well, it is your lucky week because it is set for release for the PS4 and Xbox One today. So go out and get it. But first, finish the video. It'll be good, I promise. Yeah. You want this game, right?
Yeah.
I really want this game. Like, I didn't buy the first Injustice, okay? I played it with friends, never owned it, but this one seems like it's gonna be pretty dang cool,
And I think now you owe them.
Yeah,
now that you admitted that you didn't buy the first one, you have to buy the new one.
Yeah, right.
Day one.
Day one.
Put your money on the table.
I don't know about the day one stuff, man, because they always do the downloadable content and then they release some like supreme version of the game and then it ends up being cheaper. I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom, I'm looking at you. You're the most guilty of it, okay? Shame on you.
Still better.
Rough. That is rough. I'm a big Mortal Kombat guy, so...
I'm Marvel.
Yeah.
Because you gotta go, this brings up the whole Marvel versus DC.
If only they would get over that would be a game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
Man. Ooh.
I'm
more of a Marvel fanboy too, but I think that what DC is doing and NetherRealm with Injustice and all that, it's kind of like more in-depth, technical, strategic kind of thing instead of, Marvel vs. Capcom, I feel like most people just sit there and mash buttons the whole time.
But at the same time, you don't get to do the special as easy. It's not as easy to do the special on Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, just hit triangle and you have the Batmobile flying out. I mean, kind of cheap. But I mean, I still like it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love cheap thrills like DC.
Well, anyways, okay. Moving on. My next game is a multiplayer and console expansion to the hit game Don't Starve Now. That was kind of hard to say. Well, let's tweak the title a bit and turn it into a game with friends by talking about the new Don't Starve Together.
Huh.
Yeah, well, this stylized game looks graphically amazing, but not in a realistic way. You must use your environment and friends to help take down massive creatures that you are hunting for food. These creatures can be affected by different elements such as fire, ice, rain, and more. So there's an ever-changing environment. And you play as a small character only wielding a club, but with some upgrades, you can become a fierce machine, okay? You must work with friends to build things for survival, and you truly must watch the trailer to fully understand what all is going on in this game. I mean, my words aren't gonna explain it enough. From a giant wombat to one-eyed moose, Don't Starve Together looks like a fun time for you and all your friends. I mean, pick up your expansion of Don't Starve Together this week for the Xbox One. don't worry, PC and PS4 fans, as the dates for release on the other platforms will be met in the near future. But for now, you know, Xbox One fans, pick up your copy this week and tell us all about it. Tell all your buddies without an Xbox how great it is, and, you know, kind of shove it in their face a little bit. I know you don't got no Xbox. So.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah, my bad, man. You know, you can't play this, but
ouch.
Maybe eventually.
I mean, Forza's still there, so.
Yeah. Well, you got to get an Xbox for Forza too.
I know.
Yeah, you're just stuck on this.
I mean,
bro.
it's gonna be on PS4. I just gotta wait.
You gotta wait.
I'm okay with waiting.
I don't understand why they do that. I mean, it's like you already made the game for the Xbox. What's the deal with it not coming out at the same time on the PlayStation?
They're trying to hope that people will buy Xboxes just because of this.
They're trying to
they have some stock in there, and they're like, let's get some.
Yeah, let me get things rolling along here, and then if you can't wait, then you should go. Yeah. So, anyways, let's talk about soda. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Okay, we're not talking about soda, but maybe later. But anyways, we do want to talk about a new RPG combat game called The Surge. Technology has advanced to a point that most human jobs are redundant, and it is up to you to expose the lies within the company behind the new technology that they say the human race needs. With a plethora of weapons and upgrades, take your character to new extremes as you mow down enemies to help complete your mission. The graphics on the game are beautiful, and the gameplay looks fluent so far. So if you are into RPG action games, then this might be your new thing. It just might. I hope you didn't ingest too much Surge because your stomach will be hurting. But the video game, go ahead and play it until your thumbs hurt. The Surge will be released this week for the PC, PS4, and Xbox One. So go out and try it. It can't hurt, right?
I mean, you just said it could hurt.
I guess it'll hurt your thumbs a little bit,
Yeah.
but you know.
You just went against yourself. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I have contradiction, right?
Yeah.
Walking contradiction.
I mean, I know you were talking about Surge, the soda, but I kept thinking of Surge Tankian from System of a Down.
Yeah, that works
And I just
too.
kept thinking about this as you were reading it. I was like,
What if you were drinking Surge while listening to Surge and then playing Surge?
And then there was a surge of waves.
oh my god.
And then you had a power surge and you lost it all.
Oh god.
That'd be rough.
My mind is exploding right now.
All right, too much Surge.
Yeah.
But you know, the game looks cool. It kind of reminds me of Destiny a little bit, sort of, kind of. Yeah. But I mean, you get to like pick up weapons and morph them into different things, and like I said, the graphics look great in it. Like the trailer, I mean, looks good. Gameplay, you know, it's always a little bit different, but it still looks really good. And each weapon like has different, you have heavy weapons, medium weapons, bows, everything else.
Water-sized weapons.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
For all you Texas fans out there, what size is it,
Yeah.
right? Now, that concludes this episode of Now Loading. What are your thoughts on this week's releases? What are you waiting to play? We want to hear from you, so give us your thoughts in the comments below. And remember to check out popnerdtv.com for the latest gaming news and updates. Also, be sure to check out our YouTube to subscribe for updates and go to our Patreon to learn how to get more bang for your buck. Thanks for joining us on Now Loading. I'm your host, Alex Thompson, here with Bacon.
Me.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.